Hello, all you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. It's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? Yeah, I hope everyone had a good holidays and New Year's. my my holidays and New Year's kind of just went kind of normal. But anyways, thought I start back up on here with something relatively kind of a big task. I'm gonna go through my entire CD collection, and hopefully the video will be at least under an hour. I'm not gonna spend too much time on each album. I'm gonna read what it is, show it, and then move on to the next. So with that, let's start with the big things to get out of the way, and I have no idea where I'm going to set this stuff as I go through it. So to get a few big things out of the way, I have okay. So what this is, it is a import from Japan. It's a 10 CD. Let's see here. Making sure I get this right. It's a symphony orchestra on the video game Dragon Quest. So it's got 10 CDs full of soundtracks from all the games. I kind of keep the little label ticket things on here. And yeah, so it's pretty neat. Got it a few years ago. I think for like $50 or something like that. Then obviously I showed this before. You got the Insane Clown Posse, the first 6 Joker's cards. I showed that in detail already in a video. But yeah. I also have some more Insane Clown Posse stuff. Maybe I'll take advantage of this, and when I put these back on the shelf, I'll at least put stuff together. So we got Insane Clown Posse. This is not a main album, but this is like just kind of like a bonus album. It's called Hell Cellar. It's an extension to stuff that was not quite on the Hell's Pit album. So this is also by one of the ICP members. Hang on. It's a little hard to see because of the glare. There we go. Shaggy 2 Dope. FTFO. Use your imagination for what that stands for. This is kind of a companion album. This is also by Insane Clown Posse. It's called Flip the Rat. Insane Clown Posse, The Tempest. The other Insane Clown Posse member, Violent J, he did a little album called Wizard of the Hood, where it's kind of a retelling of The Wizard of Oz. These released at the same time. They're both named Bizarre, but spelled differently. They're by the Insane Clown Posse as well. See, I knew that was going to happen at some point. Oh well. So, one is named Bizarre with 2 Z's and one is named with 2 A's in it. Then here's the main album that Flip the Rat was a companion to. Fearless Fred Fury. This is a main album by the Insane Clown Posse, but they released 2 parts to it. These are both The Marvelous Missing Link, Lost and Found. Yum Yum Bedlam by the Insane Clown Posse. Then Yum Yum Bedlam released 3 companion albums. Let's see if I can get this. Wicked Vic, The Weed. Pug Ugly. And Whoa, the Weeping Weirdo. Alright, so I guess I just kind of start randomly in somewhere. We have Saliva Every 6 Seconds. I apologize for the loud sounds. Saliva Back into Your System. Christina Aguilera, Keeps Getting Better. A decade of hits, so greatest hits collection. Nellyville. Nelly Country Grammar. Drowning Pool Sinner. Hoobastank, self-titled album. Bush, 16 Stone. Savage Garden, self-titled album. Savage Garden, Affirmation. Shania Twain, The Woman in Me. Shania Twain, Come On Over. Shania Twain, Up. Kind of hard to make out what that picture is, but Simple Plan. Simple Plan. No pads, no helmets, no balls. Or just balls. Sorry. The Wallflowers Bringing Down the Horse. Vertical Horizon, Everything You Want. Seether, Karma and Effect. Seether, Disclaimer. POD, Satellite. Trapped, self-titled album. Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill. Sick Puppies, Dressed Up as Life. And something special. Wait, is it this one or... No, it wasn't this one. Sick Puppies, Tripolar. And this one, that surprised me, it has the band's autograph. It was kind of cool because when I picked up this CD, it was at Half Price Books. And I didn't even look in it before I looked in it because I checked my CDs, but I didn't take a close look at it. And then after I bought it, I realized this copy was signed. So that's a win from Half Price Books. Paramore, Riot. New Radicals, Maybe You've Been Brainwashed Too. This one's kinda hard to see. Stabbing Westward, Darkest Days. Stabbing Westward. Wither, Blister, Burn and Peel. Or Burn plus Peel. The Donna, Spend the Night. Third Eye Blind, self-titled. AFI, Sing the Sorrow. Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. Britney Spears, Baby One More Time. Shakira, Laundry Service. TLC, Oh, on that TLC tip. TLC, Crazy, Sexy, Cool. TLC, Fan Mail. TLC, 3D. Barenaked Ladies, Album 1, Disc 1. 1991 to 2001, so greatest hits album for Bare Naked Ladies. Steve Miller's band, greatest hits album from 1974 to 1978. Static X, Wisconsin Death Trap. AC/DC, Back in Black. Everclear, Songs from an American Movie, Volume 2. Good Time for a Bad Attitude. Everclear, Songs from an American Movie, Volume 1. Learning How to Smile. Everclear, So Much for the Afterglow. Camelot, Haven. Camelot, Silverthorn. Destiny's Child, Survivor. Destiny's Child, The Writing on the Wall. Destiny's Child, self-titled album. Nazareth, Hair of a Dog. Hair of the Dog. Pink, Greatest Hits album. Greatest Hits So Far. Anyways, that's what it's called. Daryl Hall, John Oates, Greatest Hits. Rock and Soul Part 1 is the title of it. Three Doors Down, the Greatest Hits. Matchbox 20, Mad Season. Matchbox 20, Yourself or Someone Like You. Shinedown, The Sounds of Madness. Or The Sound of Madness. Shinedown, Leave a Whisper. Okay, we're getting in deep. It's only been 20 minutes and I don't even think we hit the halfway point yet, so let's keep on moving along. Creed, My Own Prison. Creed, Human Clay. Creed, Withered. Garbage, self-titled album. Garbage, version 2.0. That's just the name of the album. Blackstreet, Another Level. Missy Elliott, Under Construction. Missy Elliott, The Real World. Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly. Rage Against the Machine, The Battle of Los Angeles. Dream, It Was All a Dream. Daft Punk Musique, Volume 1, 1993 to 2005. So, greatest hits of Daft Punk. Daft Punk, Random Access Memories. Breaking Benjamin, You Are Not Alone. Blink 182, Greatest Hits. Dope, No Regrets. Dope, American Apathy. Dope, Life. Dope, Felons and Revolutionaries. Metallica, Reload. This is going to be almost impossible to see, but Metallica, the Black Album, it's also, the way it's written, it's also kind of self-titled album, but I think it's considered Black Album. Metallica, And Justice for All. Metallica, Master of Puppets. Metallica, Ride the Lightning. Megadeth, Cryptic Writings. Ooh, that was almost kind of close. Megadeth, Euthanasia. Egypt Central, self-titled album. DMX, Year of the Dog. Saliva, Survival of the Sickest. The Black Eyed Peas, Ella Funk. This is another hard one to see due to the design of the album, but Stained, 14 Shades of Grey. The Goo Goo Dolls, Dizzy Up Girl. Gwen Stefani, Love Angel Music Baby. No Doubt, Rocksteady. No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom. WNCI 97.9, Zoo Tunes 89 to 99. So this is a local radio station that they do spoof songs. By that same radio station, Succo, Volume 4, Parody for Charity. And this was also done by the same radio station, WNCI 97.9. Whoever's watching may or may not know of it, but awesome if you guys have heard of it. I grew up in the 90s, so there's a lot of 90s kind of particular stuff here. Fastball. All the pain money can buy. This is actually a really... they weren't popular, or at least I don't know. I like a lot of the songs on this particular album. Republica, self-titled album. Eve, Scorpion. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, up your alley. Rise Against, Appeal to Reason. Rise Against, Siren Song of the Counterculture. Sheryl Crow, The Globe Sessions. Oh, very sorry about that. I need to rearrange this, otherwise my table's gonna be out of balance. Yeah, don't need the whole table tipping over. Sheryl Crow, self-titled album. Papa Roach, Getting Away with Murder. Let's go here up towards the front and keep these in the center. Big and Rich, Horse of a Different Color. Spin Doctors, Pocket Full of Kryptonite. Nickelback, Dark Horse. Nickelback, The Long Road. I forgot to pull the sticker off that one. Nickelback, Silver Side Up. Puddle of Mud, Famous. Puddle of Mud, Life on Display. Puddle of Mud, Come Clean. Power Man 5000, Somewhere on the Other Side of Nowhere. Let's see. Power Man 5000, Transform. Power Man 5000, Tonight the Stars Revolt. Evanescence, The Open Door. Evanescence, Fallen. Korn, See You on the Other Side. All right. Megadeth, Countdown to Extinction. Megadeth, Rust in Peace. Megadeth, So Far, So Good, So What. The Offspring, Let the Bad Times Roll. The Offspring, Days Go By. The Offspring, Rise and Fall, Rage and Grace. The Offspring, Splinter. The Offspring, Conspiracy of One. The Offspring, Americana. The Offspring, Ixnay on the Hombre. The Offspring, Smash. The Offspring, Ignition. Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo. The version with I'm Real, Murder Remix. Jennifer Lopez, This Is Me, Then. Jennifer Lopez, On the Six. Big Boy Dre presents Outkast, which this is kind of a greatest hits, but it also includes The Whole World, which I don't think was on one of their like normal albums. Rock and Roll Soldiers, the 2 EPs, which I don't think anyone's gonna ever remember or heard of them. They was hot for like a couple months, and that was about the extent. Came across them because I heard them while watching an episode of Smallville. They used the music in one of the episodes. This is going to be an anime soundtrack. Not even sure how this is pronounced, but Fleet's Iction or something along them lines. Video game soundtracks. Master Detective Archives. Raincoat official soundtrack. Noise of Neon. The original soundtrack, The Best of GU, which is up for the game .hack GU, Last Recode. This is just labeled Korn, but I believe the album is Untitled. Kind of want to re-get this because this is unfortunate. Well, it's not that big a deal, but it does ruin the flow of the song somewhat. It isn't the parental advisory version. I didn't think that was still a thing when they were releasing that, but I guess they were still making clean versions around that time. Korn, take a look in the mirror. Korn, Untouchables. Korn, Issues. Korn, Follow the Leader. Korn, Life is Peachy. Disturbed, 10,000 Fists. Disturbed, Believe. Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish and hot dog flavored water. Yeah. Limp Bizkit, Significant Other. Limp Bizkit, $3 bills, y'all. Aerosmith, Big Ones, which is just like a greatest hits of his more singles. This is the actual Aerosmith greatest hits album, which no songs cross over, so they have different songs on them. Avril Lavigne, Goodbye Lullaby. I'm going to scoot these over just so we don't lose balance. Avril Lavigne, The Best Damn Thing. Avril Lavigne, Under My Skin. Avril Lavigne, Let Go. Linkin Park, Minutes to Midnight. Linkin Park, Reanimation, which is essentially just, it's a list of songs that they redid. A lot of their popular songs from previous albums, they kind of redid them to sound different. Linkin Park, Meteora. Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. Ashlee Simpson, I Am Me. Ashlee Simpson, Autobiography. Kelly Clarkson, All I Ever Wanted. Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway. Taylor Swift, 1989. Taylor Swift, Fearless. The Goo Goo Dolls Greatest Hits Volume 1, the singles. Red Hot Chili Peppers Greatest Hits. Oh, that kind of slid. Gorillaz, Demon Days. Gorillaz, Self-Titled. Mariah Carey, Rainbow. Mariah Carey, Butterfly. The only reason I got this CD is because one song, Butterfly. In the 7th grade, our teacher would constantly play that song and Hanson Mbop on repeat. You'll have to forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, because it's not a word I use, really. Mariah Carey. The Emancipation of Mimi. Mariah Carey, Daydream. Aaliyah, I Care For You, which this may or may not be a greatest hits. Well, I don't want to say greatest hits, but I think it might be a compilation album. I'm not sure. Aaliyah, self-titled album, which that's another one I had to get the sticker off of. Aaliyah, One in a Million. Aaliyah, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Avril Lavigne, self-titled album. Let me do this while I am remembering. That might be why. There we go. And might as well do this one too. Just because if I don't, not that I'm gonna be able to get these in any kind of order as I was expecting to. But yeah. Alright. Final pile. We have Spice Girls, Spice. Nine Inch Nails, Party, is it? Yeah. Pretty Hate Machine. Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP. Eminem, the Slim Shady LP. Green Day International Super Hits, which is another greatest hits compilation. Eve 6, self-titled. Nirvana Nevermind. Incubus Morning View. Egypt Central, White Rabbit. LeAnn Rimes, Greatest Hits. Steve Miller's Band, the best of 1968 to 1973. So kind of their prequel greatest hits to the other one I mentioned. This is a single song CD, but I could never find the song on any of their CDs, it seems like. So Pearl Jam, Last Kiss. Fatboy Slim, We've Come a Long Way, Baby. Hoobastank, The Reason. Sum 41, All Killer, No Filler. Incubus, Make Yourself. DMX, The Great Depression. DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. DMX, And Then There Was X. DMX, Grand Champ. DMX, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Rage Against the Machine, self-titled. Rage Against the Machine, Renegades. Eminem, Encore. And to leave off on the very last one, Eminem, The Eminem Show. That is my entire CD collection currently to date. Now, I didn't go into any detail or stories on anything because this video was already gonna be like forever long. So, yeah. So, actually, we are under an hour, so that is good. Thank you all for watching if you watched till the end, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and here's to a bright 2024. Have a good one, everyone.